CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. We begin tonight in Courtenay, seeing a troubling decline in retail stores, particularly in the downtown area. This month alone, 3 independent businesses will board up their windows and close up shop, victims of the economic downturn and global competition. They say they just can't make enough money to stay afloat anymore. And as CTV's Gord Kurbis reports, there are fears that more businesses could soon follow.
Yeah, I think they're like $37.50 each.
He's been working out of this downtown location for the past 6 years, but today is the second to last day for Courtenay business owner Mark Middleton.
It's a little bittersweet. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, met a lot of people, a lot of friends, you know, that were customers and clients as well.
Middleton says the retail portion of his Golfer's Edge business has been sliding over time due to competition by nationwide chains and internet sales. The biggest factor, though, is that in a slumping economy, having a business based entirely on discretionary income is a problem.
I'm not a gas station or groceries where you need to have it. No, I'm a nice to have. I'm not a need to have.
Middleton will still be available to his golfing customers, repairing their clubs on a part-time basis out of his home. But his isn't the only store closing its doors. Just up the street, an art and home accessory business is going under at the end of next month. And another block further, the More for Your Dollar store closed its doors yesterday.
Just a combination of, all the expenses increasing, everything from utilities, of course wages are going up, and rent, and it just basically made it a break-even business at best.
Dollar store owner Michael Flock still has another retail outlet in Courtenay, but says the economics of this 5th Street location was no longer viable.
I think there's a ceiling on 5th Street, and you're just gonna, you're gonna get your clientele, and that's where it's gonna kind of dry up there. So I think we kind of peaked and never saw anything happen for 5 or 6 years, and then all of a sudden expenses really start to shoot up, and that was kind of the end of it.
With 3 businesses closing up at the same time, some shoppers are wondering what's going on.
The uniqueness of the shops, I don't think I've seen anywhere else in all of my travels. I hope it's not dying. I've heard shops are closing, and I really hope it doesn't happen because it's very, very special.
I think that downtowns are now more exclusive shops. Years ago they weren't.
Right.
But I think they are now.
So you need more money to be shopping downtown?
I think so.
The closures are also concerning to local politicians. Councillor John Ambler says he and the others at City Hall know something has to be done.
There's no easy fix, but the one thing we do know is that if we lose this shopping precinct and we allow it to collapse or become seedy, then you never get it back.
Merchants in this vibrant area hope more efforts will be done to prevent any more doors from closing in the future. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Courtenay.